Good morning, everyone. Your Miami Heat look to take every advantage of home court now. Next two games against the Bulls at the AAA. Game 3 is tomorrow night. At practice, Pat Riley and the Heat Brain Trust just checking things out. LeBron has been a workhorse so far in this series against the Bulls. In fact, he played 45 minutes in Game 2. Bron is ready to go the distance throughout the playoffs.
After a few years in the postseason, I just started to do more to try to enhance my win. And you know, I've been able to be in some pretty good shape where I can play 40 to 45 minutes in a postseason game. And at this point, it's the postseason. I mean, whatever it takes. You know, if I'm able to be out there and I'm not hurting the team by being out there playing 44 minutes or 45 minutes, then I will be out there for my team.
All right, Bron MVP Derrick Rose and his Bulls getting in one last practice in Chicago before packing their bags and heading to Miami. The Bulls know they really need to step it up on defense because they had some breakdowns in the fourth quarter Wednesday night. And that paved the way for the Heat to take Game 2 in Chicago.
The reason that we lost, our energy, our intensity wasn't there. Rebound the ball, the smalls got to get back and rebound the ball. We just didn't play with a good pace during the game, especially on the offensive end, and it showed on the film.
It's really a best of 5 now, and the Heat have 3 of the 5 at home. Series tied 1-1. Pivotal Game 3, as you said, 3 hours away.
LeBron James has a vision, and it comes to him every day. And he's in pursuit of that vision as he enters every game.
When you dream about it, you know, hosting that trophy up and winning the title, seeing the confetti rain. So, I mean, you got to have that vision. I mean, if you don't have that vision, then, you know, I don't know exactly what you're being a part of this postseason for. So, I had a vision all the time, either when I'm awake or when I'm sleeping.
The Heat in the open floor.
The Heat need 7 more wins for Bron to realize his dream. It starts with Game 3.
You know, we came out Game 2, focused, ready, and we're going to do the same thing in Game 3. We just have to have the right disposition and the right frame of mind going into the game.
The Bulls won the only game they played in Miami during the regular season. They also won the first road game in each of their 2 previous playoff series. From that, the Bulls are confident going into Game 3 here tonight.
Guys are more focused, knowing that we need to win this game, put pressure on them, and we got a bunch of veterans on the team that's helping the young guys out like myself, and some way, somehow, we just get things done.
The Heat have not played a home game since Game 5 against Boston. That was 11 days ago. The home fans should be locked and loaded.
We're comfortable at home. You know, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna use our crowd's energy. We haven't seen us, here in a while since Game 5, and but at the end of the day, it's still a basketball game. You know, you got to go out and play.
I hope the crowd makes a lot of noise here tonight at the AAA. By the way, if you come to all the home games, you get a heck of a white T-shirt connection. Here's the collection. Here's the giveaway tonight. It's the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. You want that, Pete? There you go. Give one to our photographer, Pete, right there. By the way, Sports Extra live on the court after the game. Interviews from the winners and from the losers. We're live at the AAA. Getting ready for playoff basketball. Steve Shapiro, 7 News.
Your Miami Heat hot at home. The team with a perfect playoff record at the AAA.
A Bull and a broadcaster being called poor sports, both in hot water with fans and one paying a hefty price.
Sports director Steve Shapiro live at the Newsplex with a story. Steve?
How you doing, guys? The athletes, they got to behave themselves. They do take the brunt, but the fans, they got to be responsible as well.
Right after Joakim Noah exited the game with early foul trouble, the Bulls center got in a shouting match with a fan near the Bulls bench. Noah was caught on camera using an expletive followed by an anti-gay slur. Noah had this to say about it right after the game.
I said some things that I shouldn't have said. I was frustrated, and I don't mean, no disrespect to anybody. I just got caught up.
Noah met with NBA officials this morning to discuss the matter. Just last month, Kobe Bryant was fined $100,000 for using the same word directed at a referee. Noah will likely face similar punishment.
Is there going to be a fine?
Probably.
They didn't tell you for sure?
Not yet.
but there will be a fun.
Today at Heat practice, LeBron James was asked if it's unfair cameras are always on the athletes.
We know there's going to be microphones. We know there's going to be cameras around us. So you just have to be cautious about what you say. Just try to control your emotions as much as possible.
There was another unruly fan incident after the game. Watch from the back middle of your screen. Someone throws a seat cover at TNT broadcaster Charles Barkley.
Hey, don't make him come down there. Hey, don't make me come over there. Yeah. Don't make me come over there now. Because if I come over there, it's going to be hell to pay. And I'll come with you, Chuck.
Last week, after the Heat lost Game 1 in Chicago, Barkley called the Heat a whiny bunch. This morning, Barkley talked about the towel toss on WQAM radio.
It's easy to scream stuff from a distance, but they don't have enough hair on their ass to walk up to me man to man and say, let's do this.
Again at Heat practice this morning, Barkley's friend, Dwayne Wade, took up for the Heat fans.
It was great to hear. It was great to see, and for my fans, like you said, to stick up for us, in that point. And I can see by watching, Charles got a little frustrated, with it, and good for them.
All right, we just got this. Noah has been fined $50,000, and TNT is moving all of its pre- and post-game shows indoors from now on.